What's up? John Vroman here, frontrowfactor.com. Welcome to 4 Minutes in the Front Row. Today, I have got a very important question for you, which will lead you to a very important answer. And that answer will allow you to feel more energy and fulfillment so that you can go serve others and allow them to feel that same level of energy and fulfillment. But first, let me tell you where all this began. Years ago, I was at a personal growth conference and I had met a number of amazing people. We decided to meet in the lobby bar that evening to kind of debrief the day. And as I was talking to this guy, Brad, who I'd met, awesome guy, I said, "Brad, can I buy you a drink?" Brad said, "No, thanks, I'm good." I said, "Come on, man, I'm buying. What would you like?" He said, "No, I'm good." He goes, "I don't drink any alcohol." I said, "Nothing?" I said, "I'm curious, why is that?" He said, without missing a beat, "Alcohol doesn't serve me." Now that led to an amazing conversation around this topic and ultimately the question of, does this serve me? Now I started thinking about alcohol in my own life. Does alcohol serve me? I could make the argument that it had. There were certainly times in my life when we had shared a bottle of wine, my wife and I, and it was a great experience. But if I was being honest, a lot of my really terrible decisions in life, at the root of that was alcohol. And in so many ways, alcohol hadn't served me in my life. So I started to process this, and I made a decision at that moment that I was going to do a little experimentation without any alcohol. And I will tell you that experimentation led to a number of different experiments over the years. I once went 2 years without drinking anything. Since then have done 90-day on and off, trial experiments, if you will, with not doing any alcohol to find out whether alcohol serves me, and if it did, to what level. But I think the question, regardless of where you apply it in your life, is a very important one. Because as we know, when we are able to serve ourselves at the highest level, when we're really honest with ourselves about what we need in order to thrive, we then feel the energy levels needed to go contribute to the world in the ways that we were born to do that. So I ask you today, look at your life and ask in certain areas, certain categories, just say, does this serve me? Does my current diet serve me? Are my current relationships serving me? Is my current mindset serving me? Is my current environment where I live, my home, my community, is that serving me? Now, you won't be able to change likely all of these things in the blink of an eye, but when we become aware of what energizes us, fulfills us, serves us, then we can then go give more to the world. This is the reason why recently my wife and I decided that we were going to move. Because we looked around and we were asking, does our current climate, literally the weather, serve us? And it's not our ideal climate for the lifestyle that we want to live. We looked around and said, does the culture of our current community fit our vibe? And the answer was not to the level that we want it to. So we started looking at things in our world and asking, does this serve us? And we decided to make some changes. Change isn't always easy, but certainly very important. I encourage you, ask this question today in the most important areas of your life, and then have the courage to step forward and make some big changes, because today can be the first day of your brand new life. Your past does not need to equal your future. Living life in the front row is about noting the seat that you want and then working hard to get there, knowing that you are worthy of the pursuit of a front row seat in your life. I hope this serves you today. Until next time, keep living your life in the front row. Take care, everybody.